This is Mr. Baxter. We're going to take a look at Concept Quiz 3-4. The first question here, it asks you to write an equation slope-intercept form. It gives you the slope, so it tells you the slope, it tells you the y-intercept. So take these values, and just substitute them right in. That's all you had to do. That is your m and that's your b. So your equation is y equals 6x minus 3, or you can do the plus minus 3, but we're not big fans of that. So that's it. That's all you do is substitute those in. For the second problem here, same exact thing. Take your slope, put that in. This is x1, y1. So put these values into here and put the negative 10 into here. And the only thing you really got to watch is your signs. So that's y minus y sub 1, which is 8, equals my slope, which is negative 3/5, times x minus negative 10, so that becomes plus 10. That's it. That's all you have to do. Put in point slope. Now we take it up a notch. So this problem right here, try to keep that right there. This problem, you have 2 points, so you can find your slope first. So it's going to be 0 minus 9 divided by negative 2 minus 4. That gives me negative 9 over negative 6. First of all, it's a negative over negative, so I know it's going to be positive. What number goes into both 9 and 6? 3 goes into 9 and 6, so I'm going to reduce this to 3 divided by 2, or 3/2. And that's my slope. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this point right here, call that x1, y1. I'm going to take both of those, and I'm going to put them right into this point slope formula, and then clean it up. So it's y minus y sub 1. So that's y minus y sub 1, which is 9, equals my slope. So there's your m. So that's 3/2 times x minus x sub 1, which is a 4. You got to clean this up. You got to get it into slope-intercept form. So you want your final answer in slope-intercept form. So you divide the you distribute the 3/2. So that gives me y minus 9 equals 3/2 x. And then 3/2 of 4 turns out to be 6. And then the last step here is I'm going to add 9 to both sides. So my simplified expression is y, or my slope-intercept. The equation in slope-intercept form is y equals 3/2 x plus 3. This problem, again, we're taking it up a notch. You have to remember that since it's perpendicular, you need to take the slope and flip it and change its sign. So this equation here has a slope of negative 1/2. That's not going to be mine. Mine's going to be flipped. So take it, flip it around, change the sign. So my slope's going to be 2, or 2 over 1, so I'll just call it 2. And again, I take this point, which is 1, 7, that's x1, y1, and I take those and I put them into point slope form again. So it's y minus y sub 1, which is 7, equals my slope, which is right there, 2 times x minus my x sub 1, which is 1. And again, I just got to clean this up to make it look like this. So distribute the 2. And then add 7 over. So y equals 2x plus 5. The last problem down here basically says community center offers the self-defense classes $25 enrollment. So you don't go to a class, you automatically are paying $25. And then each class is $10. So write an equation to represent the total cost. Usually we give total cost C of X self-defenses. So there's my 2 variables I'm going to be using. My total cost is going to equal, well, I automatically just owe 25 as soon as I say I'm going to anything. That's your enrollment fee, so it's 25. And then plus each class is $10, so $10 each class. You can watch it over again, ask me questions.